Welcome back everyone to another Gamers County commentary. Today we are covering Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, truth be told, I'm not really all that excited about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, partially because I kind of gave up the whole remake thing idea for, I don't know, after 2011. I mean, I'm not saying that that the remakes are not good, but I'm also saying I'm not all that excited because, for one thing, if you put two and two together, I'll post this in another video, but we all know that there are certain reasons why Pokemon X and Y are the last titles of the entire series, but that's for a later date. This time around, I'm looking at the new characters for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So this one is the new guy called Arum. According to the trailer, he gives you information and teaches you how to build bases within trees, rocks, mountains, and whatever. So you basically, just like before, you can customize your own little, create your own little cavern, hide places, Basically, you can customize it like your own gym and stuff like that. Of course, you need your street pass, but that's little stuff. Now, onto his design. Pretty much, he seems like one of those wild boys that you see working at an airport. I mean, he got flags in his pockets. He got the torn pants. I mean, I really don't see what his appeal is, really. I mean, he seems interesting. He's probably got a bombastic personality, but he really doesn't seem that interesting to me. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not excited for the game. I'm just saying his character design is not that interesting to me. Anyway, on to the next one. Now we see Archie. Archie, as we all know, is the leader of Team Aqua and I'm not really surprised that Archie got a remake because his outfit before was crappy. I mean, look at his outfit now. He still got his trademark Team Aqua bandana, whatever these little pendulums around his waist and neck are. It looks like an anchor, I think, like an anchor pendant. And he's got the little cloak down there. I mean, okay, I'm gonna point this out now because I'm looking at this guy and I'm not sad about it, but I'm very interested in why his character looks like this. You see the one size fit all costume here? If you look very closely at his costume, he looks exactly like Vanitas from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. All except for the fact that his thing opens up at the very top of his neck and he's got a collar. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with this design. I kind of like it, I just hope his Pokemon are stronger than they were in the game. The original game, I mean. But all in all, he looks interesting, but I'm not hating on Pokemon ever. I never hate on Pokemon, but I'm just saying that to a certain degree this design could have been better, but it still looks good though. On to the next one. Next, we're looking at the balance badge. This one looks a little more detailed. It's got the shaded in texture, got the blue highlight, the grayish highlight. I mean, nothing really new. It seems just like it's been polished, really. But, yeah. Next, on to the next one. Next, we have Brawly. Now, Brawly was probably my favorite one to battle, Now, his design he looks serious now. He's got the running shoes with the toe-like running shoes on. The wild boy hairstyle, goggles. You got your little UFC boxing gloves, and the dude's in shorts with a muscle shirt on. This one I like. I like this one. He's interesting as he is, but I'm interested to see, how they're gonna change his gym. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not interested, but I want to see what he's got now that he's redesigned. Next one, we have Courtney, an admin from Team Magma. I don't actually remember much about her. As a matter of fact, it's still unclear since these are remakes, it's not actually sure what is the goal for Team Magma, but or Team Aqua for that matter, but it seems to be whatever their intentions are. It triggers Kyogre and Groudon to reach their primal evolutions again. But seeing that at this one as Team Magma and Team Aqua have something to do with those two legendary Pokemon being forced to do so, which means that whatever they're planning has something serious to do with it. Next, the Dynamo badge, just like before, they're polished, you know, got a new texture coloring. I kind of like it's got the little yellowish tint in it, the bluish tint. Really nice, really nice. It brings out the color in it. Next, we have Flannery. Now, seeing Flannery, I can see why some people would think that this would have a small amount of controversy. For whatever reason this character has controversy, I don't understand, but I guess it's because she wears revealing clothes or something like that. I mean, for one thing, parents who buy their kids games really should expect stuff like this. I mean, if you expect to buy a 10-year-old an M-rated video game, he's gonna see naked girls or something like that, or see blood. But I don't see what's revealing about any of this. I mean, she's a kid's game character, so nothing about this seems too revealing to me. But she still looks good. I mean, she's probably still got that really awesome set of Pokemon, so let's see what she's got this year, shall we? Next, we have the graphic comparison between Primal and a regular Groudon. Now, as we see, Groudon on the left is actually not that much taller. Well, he's tall, but not tall, but he's bigger. He's bigger than Seth and May put together. But looking at Primal Groudon, the height differential is really out there. You know, I can see why people would think this is a Mega Evolution, but looking closely at the dark outlines on Groudon and the magma outlines on Primal Groudon, the misconception is, you know, visible. But as we can see, that Primal Groudon knows some kind of stalagmite move, which he forces piercing spears out of the ground. I really think that's Earthquake, honestly. But or Eruption for that matter. It might be a different version of Eruption. I'm just looking forward to whatever he's got, because seeing that means that Rayquaza could get a Primal Evolution, or even Jirachi for that matter. I mean, that's just saying. I'm just thinking out loud here, but thinking on it now, you think that something like this could happen to Rayquaza. But that's just an idea. I'm not saying that Delta Emerald is a possibility, but I'm not saying that Supreme Emerald isn't either. But anyway, let's go to the next one. We have the Heat badge now, which is this does not look like a flame anyway. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's been crooked. I could never understand why this badge was even built like that. This doesn't even look like it has anything to do with a flame to start with. And the little pearl in the middle of it seems entirely different than what I expected, but it still looks nice because the texture is clear, you know, got the little inside-outside reflection on the pearl. But that's something I like, though. That's still nice, but it's crappy looking either way. And last but not least, we have the Knuckle badge, which is nothing different, just texturized, really. I'm pretty sure this is something that Nintendo had intended. I really think that Nintendo had wanted to give remakes for Ruby and Sapphire, but I also think that they originally didn't think that X and Y would sell out like it did. So that's all I'm really going to say. I mean, this is only part 1 of my commentary, but I will do more, and I'm gonna try and make myself a little more enthusiastic about this. Drop a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.